first and foremost, I'm really proud of our guys. It was a heck of a win for us. We did some really good things in the last 3 minutes, and I'm so proud of how we stepped up and made some plays. I thought one of the biggest plays was Terrell's turnaround jumper. I thought that got us going. And then Xavier made some big-time plays down the stretch. And for Trey to step up and to knock those free throws in was huge. And so really proud. We found a way to win. It wasn't pretty. Their zone bothered us, and how it bothered us was that it got in our head, and guys lost confidence, and we stopped attacking. We played on our heels, and that's why that last 3 minutes was so good, because we forgot everything that had happened up to that point, and we focused on that moment, and we stepped up and made the necessary plays to win. So really proud of us, and look forward to going on the road and hopefully playing well again.
Jeff, what does it say about Xavier and Trey that, like you said, they both struggled from the field, but Xavier hits that layup with 40 seconds left, and then Trey hits free throws?
Yeah, Xavier's three, the layup, going through contact, but he was decisive, and it wasn't hesitant. It's those are big time plays. It's any time, but especially when you've had the afternoon like he was having. And for him in that moment to forget everything and to be who he is and to do that, for us to be able to get the ball in bounds down the stretch. We've struggled with that against Boston College, knowing that they were going to we struggled with that. For us to be able to, A, get the ball in bounds, and then B, for Trey to step up and make those free throws. Those are big-time plays.
Jeff, you struggled from three-point range, but Trey made a couple threes back-to-back late in the second half. How much did that maybe change the confidence that that a guy found some success there?
It changed it, but again, we were still a little bit hesitant. We were still in our heads a little bit. Those were big plays, though, because they had gone on a run, and that got us the lead back, and we were able to extend it a little bit. But give credit to Miami. That was a smart decision by them at that point to go zone, and they really packed packed the zone in. And then their guys made some big time plays. Beverly made some big time drives. They stepped up and made free throws. I thought the difference in the game, though, was, I thought we dominated the glass, especially on the offensive end. We felt coming into this game that's something that we could exploit, and our guys did a good job of doing that.
How do you get your guys to attack more against the zone, maybe get more movement?
Well, we got good shots. We got movement. We just didn't make shots. And we were hesitant. The zone made us hesitant. We got movement, but when a guy is not guarding you and you're missing shots, that can get in your head. And that's what happened. And so we just have to be confident. Earlier in the year when we played Northwestern, they did that to Justin. They just didn't guard him. And we kept telling them to shoot. As long as they're good shots, we don't mind them because they're our shots. And we'll live with the result. And I thought we were getting pretty good shots. Some of them weren't, a few, because we didn't drive in there with conviction. We were driving there hoping. We were driving hoping that I get a call or hoping that they don't come over. That last play Xavier made, that was a drive with conviction, and that's what we have to be all the time.
How do you get your guys to change that mentality mid-game? Did something you said to them, something that clicked for them?
Well, we just continue to encourage and tell them, during that last under 4 media timeout, we talked about that. Forget everything that's happened. It's 0-0 right now. We have to win this. I think it was 3:54 on the clock. We have to win this last 3:54, and forget about everything. Concentrate on right now and finish. And again, our guys stepped up and made big plays.
Jeff, you've been talking about rebounding all year. Are you guys turning the corner?
I wouldn't say we're turning. We did a good job today. I wouldn't say that that's turned the corner. We did a good job this afternoon. I think, Miami has not rebounded the ball well this year. I think when we played at their place, I think we got 16 offensive rebounds. So it's something we thought we could exploit. We still have to do a better job. We did a much better job in the second half today than we did the first. So we haven't turned the corner, but maybe we've put, a little bit of an indent into the page.
Jeff, with X, how do you walk that line between encouraging him to shoot while also trying to hope he takes maybe smart shots and not just the ones that are available?
Yeah, I thought in the first half, maybe there were some that were a little bit forced. And then I thought in the second half he was hesitant. And so, look, we tell all of our guys, this is the way I coach. Okay? If they're good shots, I'm okay with them. If they're good shots, I'm okay with them. I'll tell you if it's a bad shot. And what I consider a bad shot may not be what someone else considers, but I'm the one that matters. And so I want my guys to have confidence in shooting the basketball. I don't want them to be hesitant. And when they are, we tell them about it. You know, it happens in practice with us where guys will miss a shot or miss a couple, and all of a sudden they start passing up shots. And I'd stop the practice and tell them to shoot the damn ball. And so I want our guys to have confidence in themselves like I have in them when it's a good shot.
Jeff, what have you noticed that's been different about the way Audis has been playing? Obviously, statistically, really on a hot tear, but what has gone into that, in your opinion?
I think the work. I think he's gotten healthier. You know, he's bouncier now. I think he's more confident in shooting the basketball. Excuse me. I think one of the things that's gone, very, very underrated is what he's done defensively. Obviously, what he's done scoring the ball the past, couple of weeks. But what he's done defensively, man, what he did to DJ today, against Cassius Stanley, against Duke. In the first half against Syracuse, he did it to Elijah Hughes, and Boeheim went nuts. We made the switch, and then he shut down Boeheim in the second half. How he's defended War. I think he's one of the better defenders in our league, and I think his offensive game has continued to get better as he's gotten more confidence.
Do you expect Murph available on Wednesday?
Not sure. Not sure. It depends on how he's recovering from the concussion.
Coach, you mentioned a lot of shots that were just people driving and hoping. Do any plays come to mind for you on that?
Yeah, there were several. I mean, I don't know the time period of it, but there were several where Xavier, Trey, those two guys, drove in there hoping maybe to draw a foul instead of going in there and concentrating on finishing.
You said to win the last 354. What's the difference between hoping and actually doing it? I mean, what did you see that clicked for these guys that they were able to do it?
There was just conviction. There wasn't hesitation. I think that's the main thing. There wasn't hesitation. It's our shot. And when you have it, shoot it. And that's what they did. Unfortunately, they went in.
Without Murph, you went mostly with the guys you usually play. A couple more minutes for Onye, but what went into the decision to just go with the guys and not try to play a deeper bench?
We don't have a deeper bench. Gerald played, Oni played, Kareem played. That's our scholarship guys without Murph. And Oni's not a scholarship guy. So that's who we have. That's who we played. So that's what we went with, who we had.
What do you think Oni brought on the perimeter defense?
I thought he was terrific. And he's been really good for us in practice. He defended, he passed, he ran our team, he didn't turn. I thought he was really, really good.